Hi, hello, this is Giri, teaching 10th Mathematics, the chapter Mensuration. Questions and solutions on important concepts. This video's first question is: a solid is in the shape of a right circular cylinder with a hemisphere at one end and a cone at the other. The radius of the common base is 8 centimeters. The heights of the cylindrical and conical portions are 10 centimeters, 6 centimeters respectively. Find the total surface area of the solid. I shall repeat. A solid is in the shape of a right circular cylinder with a hemisphere at one end and a cone at the other. The radius of the common base is 8 centimeters. The heights of the cylindrical and the conical portions are 10 centimeters and 6 centimeters respectively. Find the total surface area of the solid. Now, in order to solve this, let us draw the diagram for it. Here we have a cylinder, and for this cylinder, one side we have a conical portion and the second side, and there is a hemispherical portion. You see, this is the hemisphere, and there is a cylinder over a hemisphere, and the other side of the cylinder we have a cone. This is the diagram. A cylinder. For this cylinder, one side there is a hemisphere and the second side there is a cone. The radius of all these is equal to 8 centimeters. That is, the radius of the cone is 8 centimeters. The radius of the hemisphere is 8 centimeters. And the height of the conical portion is 6 centimeters. And the height of the cylindrical portion is 10 centimeters. Cylindrical portion height is 10 centimeters and conical portion height is 6 centimeters. You can see in the diagram. This is the cylindrical portion. Cylindrical portion height is 10 centimeters and conical portion height is 6 centimeters. Now we have to find the total surface area of the solid. Here is the solid. Now in order to find the total surface area of the solid, it is nothing but the curved surface area of the hemisphere plus curved surface area of the cylinder plus curved surface area of the cone. Now, first of all, let us write what is given in the question. Here, we have given the height of the cylinder. Height of the cylinder is equal to 10 centimeters and the height of the cone is equal to 6 centimeters. And later, radius of the hemisphere. Hemisphere radius is 8 and cylinder radius is also 8 centimeters and the cone radius is also equal to 8 centimeters. Now let us find the slant height of the cone first of all. For this cone, let us find this slant height. Slant height L is equal to root of R square plus H square. That is equal to root over R value. What is the radius? Radius is 8. Therefore 8 square plus H, height of the cone is 6. 6 square. 8 square 8, 64, 6 6 is 36. If you add, we will get 100 and square root over 100 is equal to 10 centimeters. That is, the slant height of the cone is equal to 10 centimeters. Next, we already confirmed that the total surface area of the solid is equal to LSA of the hemisphere plus LSA of the cylinder plus LSA of the cone. Now, what is the formula to find LSA of hemisphere? 2 pi r square. The formula to find LSA of the cylinder, 2 pi RH. The formula to find LSA of the cone, pi RL. You see, lateral surface area of the hemisphere, 2 pi r square. Lateral surface area of the cylinder, 2 pi RH. LSA of the cone, pi RL. If you look at these three formulae, pi r is common. Therefore, let us take pi r common. If we take pi r common, here you have 2r. If we take this pi r common, we have 2h. If we take this pi r common, we have L. Therefore, this is pi r into 2r plus 2h plus L. If you do like this, with one calculation you can complete the total problem. But in another way, there is a second method also. We have to find LS of the hemisphere, and later you have to find the LS of the cylinder, and later you have to find the LS of the cone, so that you have to go for 3 calculations. But if you use this procedure, with one calculation you can simplify and get the final answer. Okay, anyhow, substitute pi value 3.14 into r radius is 8 into 2r 2 into 8 plus 2 into h. H is the height of the cylinder. Height of the cylinder is 10. We know that height of the cylinder is 10. Therefore 2 into 10 plus L means slant height of the cone is 10. L is 10. Now simplify. 3.14 into 8 into 2 8 16 2 10s 20 plus 10. 16 plus 20 plus 10 is 46. 3.14 into 8 into 46, you will get 1155.52 square centimeters. Therefore, TSA of the solid is equal to 1155.52 square centimeters. Now, let us solve another question. Here is the question. A sphere, a cylinder and a cone have same radius and same height. Find the ratio of their curved surface areas. I shall repeat the question. A sphere, a cylinder and a cone have same radius and same height. Find the ratio of their curved surface areas. Here we have three diagrams. One is sphere and the next is cylinder and the third is cone. This is the sphere, this is the cylinder and this is the cone. We are given that these three have the same radius. That is, radius of this sphere is r, radius of the cylinder is also r, radius of the cone is also r. And it is also given that they are of same height. That is, the height of the sphere is equal to height of the cylinder, it is equal to height of the cone. Here, if you look at this sphere, this is one r and this is the second r. Therefore, height of the sphere is 2r. Similarly, height of the cylinder is 2r. Height of the cone is 2r. You see, in this sphere, this is one radius and it is the second radius. Therefore, height of the sphere is 2 times of r plus r is 2r. Since it is 2r, the height of the cylinder is also 2r, height of the cone is also 2r. First of all, let us assume that the radius of all the three means sphere, cylinder and cone is equal to r. Next, height of the cylinder and cone, we just got it. Height of the cylinder and height of the cone is 2r. Then what is the slant height of the cone? Here this is the cone and this is the slant height L. The formula to find slant height of the cone L is equal to r square plus h square. R radius is r only, therefore r square, but h is equal to 2r, therefore 2r whole square. R square plus 2r whole square is equal to r square plus 2r whole square means 2r into 2r. 2 square is 4 into r square. R square plus 4r square is root over 5r square, that is root 5r. This is the slant height of the cone. Now let us go for the ratio. Ratio of curved surface areas. You see, find the ratio of their curved surface areas. Therefore, ratio of curved surface area of the sphere, cylinder and cone is equal to, the formula to find CSA of the sphere is 4 pi r square. The formula to find CSA of the cylinder is 2 pi r h. The formula to find CSA of the cone is pi rl. It is 4 pi r square is 2 pi r into h value. We got h is equal to 2r. 2r is 2 pi r into L. What is L? Slant height is root 5r. This is pi r into L means root 5r. Now, out of these three, this is 4 pi r square. This is 2 into 2, 4. Pi into r, 4 pi r square again is 2. Root 5 into pi into r, pi r square. Here is pi r square. Here also you can find pi r square. Here also you can find pi r square. Therefore, you can cancel pi r square in all the three terms, so that you will get 4 is to root 5. This is the ratio of curved surface areas of sphere, cylinder and cone is 4 is to root 5. Thank you one and all.